Today, employees of the State Historical Society of North Dakota are out on the road to visit some small sites that might need some big help.
This is Lake Johnson State Historical Site. This site represents a camp that General Sully's troops stayed at. The significant part about this site is that there was a Private Johnson who apparently drowned in the lake. In some trees that fell down, there's a marker commemorating his burial in a flagpole. This wouldn't be the actual site of the camp. The camp itself would have been closer to the lake itself, to the shoreline of the lake. But for this site here, it's a lot of cleanup. You can see that there's a lot of trees that got blown down from the tornado that came through here. Trees that are uprooted, entire root balls exposed. It's a matter of going through and cutting these big trees into little pieces and hauling them out of here. We're hoping to improve our efforts on getting them out there and working with some of these counties and these county historical societies to make these sites more of a priority so we can get the maintenance done. And this is one of many, many sites we have all throughout the state that we're trying to catch up on, because obviously the public comes out to see these sites because we find out about damage like this from the public.
Back in the car, we're heading out to our next site, which is another commemorative marker, but this time from a little bit earlier.
Well, we're at Camp Arnold. It's along Highway 32, just about 4 or 5 miles north of Ariska, North Dakota. To the north of us is Pickett Lake, and along Pickett Lake is where General Sibley and company set up camp. Some of the reports are they marched for 12 to 18 hours to get here. What's behind me now are 2 headstones that commemorate 2 soldiers that died. One of the soldiers was Ponsford, who was a 16-year-old who died of disease and infection. The other one was a soldier by the last name of Moore, who was injured in the Battle of Big Mound, maybe about 100 miles east of here, out by Driscoll. We know as a fact that there aren't people buried under these markers. They were buried out by the lake. The Griggs County Historical Society got a hold of us because they were concerned that they felt that these markers were sinking down. What we're finding out actually is that over years and years and years, we've had accumulation of sediment and debris that is settled down into the lower part of this ditch, whether it be from mowing or road repairs or what have you, and it just settles down here. And the reason I believe that it's sediment is because I've dug down in here and I just dug with my hand, and it's soft soil. It's not compacted soil. That penny was 2016, and we found that penny about 6 to 8 inches under the ground, which is all the more reason to believe that this is sediment accumulating. Had we found a 1969 penny or a 1960s penny down there, I would be firmly convinced that these markers were actually sinking. But I think once we get down to the bottom, we're going to find out a little bit more about how these stones were installed. So that's what we're going to try and do, and part of the job that we want to do here is to raise these back to grade level.